Good afternoon, everybody. This is the Friday Live at 2, but it's not live, it's pre-recorded because I'm feeling really rubbish. I've got a horrible cold, and I was going to talk about forgiveness, and I was also going to do some other stuff afterwards, but I'm just going to limit it to the forgiveness and compassion aspect that we were talking about last week, because I wanted to do a little meditation for you, with you. Excuse me, if it's going to work. Water at hand. That's better. So we talked about how important, I talked about how important it is to have compassion for our mental and physical well-being, because they're both affected if we carry resentment and judgment and hate around with us like heavy baggage. And forgiveness is not condoning others' actions or our own actions, but allowing and accepting that it happened and that it's in the past. We may not understand what drove the action, and that's often why we feel angry and resentful. Understanding comes when we examine our own past actions and what was driving them. Subconscious beliefs are often the cause. And when we can see that we're doing the best we could with the tools we had, we can begin to forgive ourselves and therefore forgive others, and judgment just falls away. So I'm going to take you through this short meditation to help with this process of forgiving. It's not new. Some of you may be familiar with part of it. So join me now if you're not driving or operating machinery, and just find yourself somewhere comfortable to sit where you're not going to be disturbed. And when you're ready, just close your eyes when you feel settled. This is not hypnosis, but it's just a moment to get relaxed and look inwards. So take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, breathe in and out. And one final time, breathe in and out. And you should already begin to feel your body relaxing. It's a wonderful feeling because that slow, thoughtful breathing just activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which makes your body relax. It cancels out all the cortisol and adrenaline and makes your body relax, and it's lovely. You can use that anytime you're feeling tense. So, now that you're beginning to feel relaxed, I want you to just imagine a light of conscious energy around you. This light is connecting you to everything on the planet. So imagine this wonderful white light or blue light or gold light or pink light, whichever light colour you like. And just imagine this light spreading throughout the room you're in. Imagine this light spreading all through the building you're in. This conscious light that connects us all. Imagine that light expanding all through the whole neighbourhood. Imagine it spreading all over the country or state you're in. Spreading all around the whole of the earth and expanding outwards. And know you are, and everything living are connected to this conscious energy, and it's full of love. Now I want you to think of something or someone that's caused you a feeling of resentment, a small one, because it's easier to start off with a small one. Some feeling of resentment or upset or disappointment. Starting small makes it easier. We can tackle the big issues when you've succeeded with this one, and our confidence grows with it. Now I want you to change your perception that things happen from the outside to you. Everything you see, everything you hear, every person you meet, you experience it in your mind. You only think it's out there, and you think that absolves you of responsibility. In fact, it's the opposite. You are responsible for everything you think and everything that comes to your attention. If you watch the news, That means everything you hear on the news is your responsibility. That sounds really harsh. It means you are also able to clear it, to clean it through forgiveness, change it. So imagine standing, facing that person, or whoever, it may be yourself, you have been responding to in this way. And I want you to imagine yourself saying, or say it out loud, I forgive you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Now you might find this difficult, but I also want you to say, I love you. And then, thank you. Then, I want you to imagine that person, even if that person is part of you, responding, I forgive you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Truly feel that love. And say it again. I love you. So one more time. Say to that person, I forgive you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And again, see them in your mind's eye. Hear them. I forgive you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And I hope you can visualize the negative feelings that you've been holding evaporating, like morning dew on the grass when it's touched by the heat of the sun at the beginning of a new day. And because you have a healthy mind and a healthy body, you completely forgive yourself for all the things you've done in the past that were incorrect or wrong, or hurt someone that hurt you too. You forgive yourself for any mistakes you have made and completely let go of all guilt. And as you let go of all guilt, you release a heavy weight from your shoulders. And as you forgive yourself, you feel freer, happier, healthier, more at peace with yourself and with other people. You forgive yourself, and you also forgive everyone else who has ever hurt you. Because you know we're all products of our inheritance and environment. You want the best for everyone as well as for yourself. You are a loving person and you now live a happy, contented life. You feel a great feeling of peace and tranquility. As you forgive yourself, forgive everyone else too. Start over with a clean slate. During each day as you go about your day-to-day routine, you feel a wonderful new sense of freedom and lightness, release and liberation because you have forgiven yourself. So every now and again you feel the most thrilling feeling, most powerful awareness, because the guilty feelings are all behind you. They'll only ever be something you used to feel, cannot, will not, do not ever influence you ever again. Because every single day you're moving on from one fantastic accomplishment to another. All the guilty feelings are behind you. They're out of your life, eliminated, shattered, smashed. You notice that you have good feelings towards everyone, including yourself. You like yourself. People sense your self-respect and like you better for it. As you begin to radiate love, kindness, forgiveness for everyone, especially for yourself. Because you're a good, loving person. You deserve happiness and respect. You forgive everybody. You forgive yourself because forgiveness is good and right. And you feel a great sense of freedom as you forgive yourself, and you're at peace with the world. You understand the minute you make a mistake and have no desire to ever repeat that mistake, you are automatically forgiven. You're allowed to make mistakes because that is how we learn. You are not allowed to beat yourself up and punish your body because you made a human error. To err is human, to forgive is divine. You're picking the divine way right now, the right way. You forgive yourself because you know that guilt doesn't make anything better. It doesn't right wrongs. It doesn't change anything. All the guilt is fading, disappearing. You've learnt from the guilt and you are a forgiving person. And you understand that many people that hurt you didn't know better, because if they knew better, they probably would have done better. You do know better. You know that forgiveness is good, essential and right. And you are forgiving. You're a forgiving person and you just feel wonderful because you're all about both receiving and giving forgiveness to yourself and others. And all the guilt is behind you now. It can't hurt you. It can't do anything destructive. So just take another deep breath and come back into your full awareness. Come back into the room and open up your eyes. And that's all there is to it today. It's kind of my version of the Ho'oponopono, I can't even pronounce it, but I think that's right, the Hawaiian prayer. They say it comes from Hawaii. I've read all sorts of contradictory stuff about that. But it's about releasing guilt, and I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I think I'm going to talk about depression, black and white thinking next week, because this is enough for today, enough to dwell upon and allow your mind to kind of process it. So if you have any comments, please share below. And sorry this isn't live, but I'm going to go back to bed for half an hour before I pick up my little one. And my daughter's got some fantastic thing at school, so I'm going to hopefully get there in time later. So enjoy Friday, enjoy the weekend. I hope we have some sunshine. Sunshine's in your heart. Okay, bye for now.